fucking no god. Hello, everybody, and welcome to a cast. It's been a while since I've done this, but I saw it pop up. I saw Void being available, so I thought I would pick it up and cast it just as a little practice, getting back into the groove of things. It is indeed not bad.
I'm gonna push up on red.
There we go. We have lasers, we have guns. Void, how are you doing?
Not half bad. It's been a while since I've done a community cast, but I do like the whole casting thing, so no harm there.
Yeah, we're jumping directly into the action. We see some people playing the center house. We have the burning objective, which is an interesting one to attack and defend. It is not entirely in the open, but it is fairly open to attack. You have a lot of lines across, a lot of lasers we already see. A very heavy south house setup. Smoke's coming out. Are we going to see aggression here? And Superboy
Immediate
taking
pick from Superboy on the Bravo. I believe that was on lane 2. Sorry, lane 3. Right out the gate. Tripodix getting a frag onto Wanderer could down him. It did.
Ooh, beautiful.
Jesus, good frag.
He's only downed, however, so we're gonna see.
3 people on South House in this objective is a weird one, but they're gonna have comms from Dark Wanderer. Aztec trying to attack Center House, but has no. Is that Nolo? Nolo. Nolo the first.
Yes. And it's slowed down a bit. We have the first picks, currently a 3.5 v4, as we see Superboy coming out with the revive.
64 on the Tripodix. Revive goes on the Dark Wanderer. Nolo goes down to that thick on lane 3.
Quick picks coming out, and the game has picked up a bit, but we're still waiting for those peaks. Aztec is in a position to get shot from center house, but he smokes it out with the 203. But did trade some shots.
Both triple and thick should be about 1 HP. If they go down, they are dead.
Yeah, it's a downside. If you get revived, you're just that easy to kill. And it happens. Dark Wanderer gets finished off. And
Super might be able to hear audio on the right-hand side, but he's not looking.
all of a
There
sudden,
we go.
it swaps to RGM's advantage as it's just Superboy left in a 1v4 right now. He is in a position that's good to defend the cap, but it isn't perfect. It is a known spot. Flash is coming
The
out.
good thing for him is that they don't know where he is, but he needs to peek this now if he wants to do anything. There we go.
And immediately gets refragged for the first round, going towards RGM. And with that, round 1 played out. Superboy getting 2 picks, the only one for Boss Gaming. RGM clearing out the lobby. Void, what do you think so far?
Great round for RGM. The 3-man push on the playground area is really solid for this objective. Pushing around the lane 4 side for this objective isn't the most common thing, but it also works out well. If you can get a pick onto the guys that are on South House, you really have full control of the objective from that area. So, yeah, no, worked out great in that round.
Awesome. Hopefully we can see Boss Gaming answering it with an attack round of their own, but it was slow and then it was fast. It was an interesting play. I'm curious what these teams are gonna do, if they're gonna keep, just waiting it out, waiting for the first few picks and then collapsing, or if we're gonna see more flanks coming out, because they all pushed the same direction and the defense just held from fairly common spots. A little heavy on the south house, forcing them to be more aggressive on their peaks, because you can't just wait for them to walk past you.
That was definitely a very good spot to have at least 1 or 2 people. Having 3 can be a bit of a detriment. Thing is with this, if your person on burning house, if he goes down and they get smoke on that the sandbags there, you can cap from behind the sandbags. There's not much that you can do from the house. So it is a bit. It can be really good if they push through lane 4 and lane 1, but if they go through that area and just get a quick cap, it is a bit of a risky one to play.
Absolutely. But with that, round 2 is starting off. They have the Boss Gaming having the same spawn as RGM, being able to set up similarly, but the question is, are they gonna do? So far we see the same 2-3 splits, 2 people going lane 4, a heavy towards lane 2 this time from the Boss Gaming players.
Holding lane 4 from red car. I don't hate that. That's depending on where Bravo goes, this could work out for him.
We're gonna see Aztec finding Dark Wanderer here soon. Flash is coming out. Aztec seems to be flashed, crawling out in the open. Dark Wanderer not capitalizing on his own flash. I don't know if he knows Aztec is there. Aztec getting caught with his gun down with a nade in his hand, but it gets Dark Wanderer, but only down, leaving it to a 4.5v4. Northstar is gonna be looking from those center house, maybe towards lane 1 for Nolan, but instead that tick gets Superboy on lane... Where?
Lane 3 from South House.
Thank you.
Definitely a wider defense from RGM than Boss Gaming had, but good pick on the thick, and they might be left a bit open from the lane 1 side.
Might see RGM Bravo finding King Qualis here near the objective, but he isn't
Not bad
looking
flashes, but a weird time to use them.
I think he might have had some audio cues from killers. But
we could have heard King Qualthus on the lane 4 side. I didn't even see him there.
No.
He's way over on the Hesco.
I doubt he just heard them, because King Qualis is in an angle where he hasn't looked at all. He's way further up than he expected, and it gets his detriment as he goes down, now leaving a 3v3, which is in favor of defenses. That they gets King Qualis, leaving it down to Nolan and Dark Wanderer. Nolan in lane 1, Dark Wanderer in lane 3, but being low HP, he doesn't have the best chances of survival. Nolan pushing up towards the truck. There's a lot of angles to clear.
Wanderer's looking to pick thick here on the right side window, but I don't think he knows exactly where he is.
The thick is playing.
He should now with the idea.
It's 32.
Well, it's center house. It's a very common spot. Playing behind the bed is a nasty angle. It becomes, you can only see his little head from a very tiny angle. As Nolan is crawling across the truck, might find Northstar in an engagement here soon if he doesn't peek trip first. He's about to be exposed to all 3 as Northstar takes off Dark Wanderer, leaving only Nolo the first and the last alive. See what I did there?
Rough spot from Nolo here. He's got somebody on all 3 of the buildings he needs to be looking for. That's a pick on the thick from lane 1.
pick on the thick with a headshot.
Northstar should have the audio, but I don't think he knows count.
Nolo should have at least
There
some
should have been.
idea.
There was a lot of downs on revives. I'm guessing their count is way off due to the amount of ups and downs in this.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Nolo might have an idea that there could be somebody center, there could be somebody on burning as it's a common spot, but you know, it's a lot to clear, a lot to find, and he does have 2 minutes. He is running loud, which interesting choice here. Is now making his way to center house. Northstar has rotated towards a closer angle. Nolo still not going for the stealth option, just keeps on running. Making its way into center house.
I'm not quite sure what Star's doing here. He could rotate back to the Hesco's just behind him and watch that lane for the cross on south. Give comms at the Trippo, but he's kind of just wandering. Could work out for him here if he swings it now.
I think he heard the footsteps as Nolo is running full speed. And there we go. I was correct. I think that was indeed he was crawling back, and Northstar just heard him. But yeah, 2 rounds for RGM so far, 2-0. Prediction: who's gonna win this? We've seen attack.
It kind of depends in this round. If Boss Gaming can shut down the attack on this, then they should be able to pull something off. This is a pretty fun objective in my opinion. Basically the entirety of the tank you can cap from, not the back of it, but anywhere on the front left and front right.
Ooh, yeah, that is a very.
So no matter where they are, if you pick off one side, the other side has to swing out. The houses on this one are a bit risky because the amount of time it takes for you to swing out if you don't have util to reach over the tank. So if Boss Gaming can hold out and get a cap on this one, they should be back in the game.
There are some players that are tall enough to shoot over the rear of the tank, which can be.
We have one of them.
Hey, don't reveal our secrets.
Fucking swamp.
Shush, now they know. Don't tell them too much.
It's not like it's a secret. He towers over everything.
True, swamp is very tall. But yeah, there's angles you can get with a little bit of a height advantage. So this is one of the few places where it helps to have a taller player on your team. Well, most of the time they are just bigger hitboxes and more of a liability. But with that, I've been like messing around with the numpad because there's player teleports on the numpad, but I can't figure out the system.
Yeah, it's a bit all the different controls aren't really labeled. It's a bit fucky.
For the defense, so I don't know where the second team is numbered. F1s? No. But with that, the first pick's already coming out. Aztec getting an early pick on the Dark Wanderer underneath the carport, playing very aggressive, taking positions. We see a bit more spread out attack from RGM as they are setting up most of the rear. For the defense, what do we see, Void?
Yeah, they're fragging AP. There's one AP.
I accidentally haven't. Yeah, Void. What do we see?
I don't dislike the center house second floor defense in this.
Yeah.
As long as Killers keeps comms on a lane 1.
Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's 2 downs with 1 C4 from Superboy and center house. Aztec and Bravo go down.
Andy confirms come out. Trip.
Bring us to a 3v3.5 if they can get. I don't think they can get Killers here. They have 2 behind center burning house. I keep messing that up, but
Downside of reusing certain callouts.
no, Lo gets a pick on the Tripodix on lane 1,
Tripodix gets taken out.
leaving us at a 2v3.5. That pick, Northstar flashes his teammate. That was a weird flash, but
Got their teamwork. You don't know the strats, okay? You don't know the strats.
BoSS has an angle on them if they keep on going the lane 4 way.
Superboy swinging out aggressive.
Killers gets a call out on the Northstar.
Yeah,
He shouldn't be
Superboy.
able to see Thick just yet because he's out of his range here.
Yeah, Superboy coming out of center house and swinging aggressive, going off the comms. Swings, gets a pick, might be able to pick up Killers here, leaving only that tick alive.
Great communication from Boss Gaming here.
Absolutely, in a 1v4. 4 kills on the board, 1
As long as they don't
death.
get too aggressive here, they should be able to just wait him out. 2 minutes 50 seconds. All they need to do is hold the burning house. If Killers knows exactly where Thick is, this is a rough spot for him to be in.
I don't think he does. They both abandoned the lane 4 watch. I think this... I don't know if this is a miscommunication or Killer's just not realizing that he needs to still watch lane 4. As right now, that Tix can just walk up lane 4 and kill everybody. As he
We might be
is
seeing that right now.
gonna do that. Flash coming out. Killer's being flashed. But Koala's winning the gunfight.
Boss Gaming still in this.
Boss
First
game.
round 1.
Yeah, first round, maybe, you know, little rough time starting up, rough time getting this pace of the game, as it is an interesting pace we see from both teams here. A lot of aggression early on, then slow picks and slowly building up towards a collapse on the objective. Boss Gaming finally answering with their own round on defense, but RGM still being up, now having the Volk advantage, being able to maybe put it at a match point here, unless Boss Gaming gets their attack together as well and gets the round they need.
If there's any uplink to play aggressive on, it's this one and the one before it. There's as long as you can take control of the kind of center line from west to east on this objective, you really have a step up from the Volk.
West to east. Oh, the like this one. Look at cam 1. Like that line.
Yeah, 1. Yep.
Yeah, okay. Yeah,
If
just
you can
getting...
get all 5 of you up there, around there, before Volk can, you really have a solid setup.
I think that is what we saw RGM try as well. Getting up there, but then
They got close.
losing 2 to a C4 really put them on the back foot.
That C4 hurt.
Which amazing play, by the way. I don't know where it was. I didn't see it being placed, but
It is the C4 that I usually do inside the east door.
oh yeah.
If you put it right above that doorway, it covers the entire hallway.
Oh, that's nasty.
Really, really good spot.
See. Shit, it's bounced. Oh, I'm in a building.
All right, northwest spawn.
Finally another spawn. I think, have all 3 spawns been the right one so far before this round? Or am I
think so, yeah.
misremembering that?
Everybody's got in the northeast.
Yeah. So maybe we see a slightly different change of pace. There we go. Early frag going too deep for the North Star, I believe.
Aztec pushing straight out towards Wander. Wander needs to turn around.
Ooh, that's a very close. There's just smoke in the way, but
Definitely
Wanderer gets picked off by
pick downs
thing.
and finishes Wander.
Down in center house on the right side. Lane
Aztec's in a very off-meta spot. All the walls around him are penable, but that first pick that he might get could help.
Yeah, and especially now they have the numbers advantage on Boss Gaming, it is a valuable spot. North Star, if he swings the big window, he either has the potential to get 3 kills or get shot from 3 different directions.
The rough thing for him there is that he's got 2 lasers looking right at him the entire time.
Ah,
He's got the right idea though. He's watching lane 4 around Bravo, watching the cross between the fences here, where Killers could cross if he doesn't go around, which is looking like he might.
a very split up attack here from
Tripo
Boss.
in a very nice spot.
Very split attack from Boss Gaming here, with Killa going over lane 4 and 3 committed to lane 1, which Nolan is sneaking up on the front. Aztec, if he gets callouts or sound cues from Superboy running up, they lose their lane 4. Superboy swinging but not confirming the angle. Aztec getting the pick, now leaving it into a 2v5. It is looking bad for Boss Gaming, and RGM is shaping up to be taken map point here. But Trip gets picked up by
Not quite
Nolo.
yet. Good pick from Tripodix. It could, if he can pick out Thick here, there's a solid chance they can do something.
However, RGM Bravo is fully exposed.
Nolan
Ooh.
needs to know where to look.
The team, but Aztec getting the
Good
pick
try from
instead.
Nolo, but not quite enough.
Yeah, but Aztec, he wasn't even shooting at the Aspect, it was Bravo. Aztec getting the headshot through the hedges, I think it was? And getting the pick. for a 3-1 score. And with that, round 4 has come to an end. RGM is taking a decisive lead. With that take being the MVP so far with 6 in 2 kills. Some good work. Superboy with 5 in 3, putting the card for his team and leaving this team a bit in the dust.
Yeah, I don't hate the defense that RGM's pulling off. They have it is very wide. You cover a lot of angles. They're not too aggressive. They swing when they need to. There has been a couple times where the util has just kind of been like in the middle of nowhere. It might just be thinking they're hearing something, might not be. But all in all, great performance from both teams.
Yeah, of course you have. It is. Onward is a game of pace a lot of times, like how aggressive people run, and sometimes it's hard to see where your nades are landing or if they're going wide or short, and that's why casts are really useful because you get that bird's eye view of where your utility is going, what the timing of it is. So you might be able to watch it back and see, oh hey, I'm consistently overthrowing my nades because people just run past them. I'm gonna, throw them a little shorter, throw them earlier, or throw them at a different angle. But it's always figuring out like how aggressive is the enemy, how slow are they, and fragging further forward or back. That was a ambiguous flash from Northstar, however. What do you think of the defense so far?
It can work, but it really depends on their push.
Ooh, Killer's getting
Killer's
one
down, Bravo.
on a aggressive flank. Is he
Oh,
continuing?
he's way up there. You're not lying. Holy.
Yeah, he's going. He's going
Needs
for
to be
it.
careful. On it. He's fucked.
Yep.
That was a good try, though.
Brave push, but
It's
yeah.
a bit too aggressive on that one.
The flash was a good idea. The only downside is that RGM had slowed it down and had still 3 people watching there. So he just got picked off. But now 4v4, he still got value. He had a kill. Oh,
Had they done a lane 4 push, I think that would have won a lot better for Killers than it did. They all really held back, expecting a push out.
Yeah, even if they only had 1 person watching it, RGM stopped before that east-west line you were talking about earlier. So,
yep.
They were further back, making it harder to get that flank. If you had the opportunity to take 1v1s, you had a lot of better chance. But now he was just walking into 3 lasers. Yeah, what you gonna do when they shoot at you?
There is one thing about this defense that does kind of worry me for Boss Gaming, and that is the north door of center. If they do manage to get in there and kill either Dark or Nolo, they have to run as fast as they can to get back. If they get a smoke onto the stairs and get upstairs for that cap, it is over.
Yeah, one thing I do notice, like they're split in 2. They have nobody that is able to move between the buildings. The moment either Nolo and Dark Wanderer go down, or Queen Carlos and Superboy go down, they're just grouped up. And there's nobody that can fill in or rotate towards any spots. They're just committed to the spots as Superboy takes out Trip.
Well, let's go down to that, Vic. I believe that was
Center House.
Tripodix.
Or South.
Tripodix and Bravo. That just went down.
Yep. Down to a 2v3. So far the Boss Gaming defense is working, but how much can they rotate and how much
with them trying to attack from the front door? I think they're trying to pick out South House before going into the objective building. They don't need to, but it isn't a bad idea. I think they're more so playing for picks in the cap on this one.
Look
which
at
is
what
also
Northstar
fairly
has
smart.
in his hands.
Where is Northstar? What is that?
That is an M9.
Okay, well. I respect it.
He doesn't have a rifle on him. What went wrong here?
Oh, he dropped his gun. Something.
Motherfucker!
Something very wrong.
You make a Sahara look wet
you know
with some
what?
of your
If
commentary. Oh! Ho, ho! A beautiful
Big
one
from
tap
Dark
from
Wanderer.
that take. Yeah. Leaving it to
Oh,
a
no, Dark Wanderer
2v2.
died.
Oh, but
That they completely open a Superboy. I don't think he knows he's there.
I think he does.
I don't think he's expecting to have 2 people in South House. Nope. He wasn't.
You were talking about
North. Oh, Super's not looking.
he doesn't. Nope.
He
Superboy
definitely
is
was. Big round for Boss Gaming.
Boss Gaming not being out of the match yet, or out of the map, I should say. Getting the defense round back, now having the chance to attack it. That Thick at 9, picking up another 3 this round. Same for Superboy now. Actually, did Superboy just get 4?
He was at 5 last time.
So
Yep,
that
he
is
just got a
4
4
for Superboy and 1 for Killers. Finally getting a kill from Killers. You know, making his name come true for once. He never said he was a serial killer, you know? He only kills once. It takes 3 kills to become a serial killer. Which Northstar has been able to do so
boy out
far.
here with the 3-time world champ on that one, then.
Yeah!
Jeez. 3 for 3.
Yeah, Nolan as well with the serial killer status 3 on 3. Northstar 3 on 2, being able to fill it. Aztec with a 5 in 4, keeping up as well. So far, the kills have been very focused on one person. It is that Thick versus Superboy for the kills. Triptych, RGM, or Bravo, Dark Wanderer, and Killers only having 1 each. Is a
one thing I have noticed a little
out.
bit is that kind of from both sides, that one person goes down and everybody just kind of tunnel visions the guy that got him rather than kind of looking around for their own bit. It does get them funneled in a lot of the time, and that's what we've been seeing a lot with that Thick and Superboy, where a lot of them just kind of push lane 3 and lane 4 at a playground, try to get him out of South House, got Thick, and then just forgot about him.
Yeah, they're only looking for refrags and not for their own picks. But yeah, now you say that is very much true. And if those players with the many kills get 1 pick and everybody looks at them, ooh, that's an 8. Bravo down.
Great grenade from Dark Wanderer. Smoke's a little off. They're going for a very aggressive play on this one.
Oh, and
Aztec takes Wanderer, Triptych takes Killers. It's down to a 4v2 immediately.
4.5 v2 even. Yeah, aggressive push, but immediately got shot down by a lot of pre-fire from Triptychs and Triptych and Aztec, leaving King alive and Superboy.
Fastness objective is always a gambit. Doesn't always play out the way you want it to. And this time it definitely didn't for Boss Gaming, but still worth the shot.
King pushing up towards Aztec, being loud enough for Aztec to hear, leaving Superboy in a 1v5 for on-map point. So it looks like this is going to be the last round, unless Superboy is going to do something super and get a 5k, beating his last round kill count. So we're going to see he's sneaking up on lane 1, being quiet. He has a lot of place to work, a lot of space to work to.
Range frag from Aztec. I'm guessing that was more of a shot in the dark than a, oh, I know where he is, but...
I mean, you have seen the clip. Sometimes a Kobe just works. Superboy
Sometimes.
Going prone. Looking for Northstar.
Not a bad time to get aggressive in a 1v5.
He's
He's moving around a bit too much. He's got to be careful not to make audio. Superboy's right behind him.
That Thick has the opportunity to swing, but is not watching it whatsoever. They're just holding their lines, playing it slow. Where's he going? Where's Superboy going here?
He's in a rough spot. He knows that he can't go streetway, because it's kind of a given that they're going to have somebody on South House in this objective. They played 2 in there last time around. I think he's looking to go on the north side, where the rest of his team died, but he's waiting for Aztec to get aggressive, because he is moving around, making a good bit of audio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Superboy.
Yep, there it is again.
Flash going wide. Yeah, going over forward. Aztec.
Aztec, he's getting a bit too aggressive on this one.
But
he
he
doesn't know where
needs-
Superboy is. Superboy needs to turn around.
A trade.
Good trade.
Good trade. RGM trying to play aggressive and getting the win on Suburbia so far. I have a nice little scoreboard that I forgot to update.
All in all, so far, great round for both teams. Aztec 9-5, That Thick 9-3 on the RGM side with Tripodix
Did
2
Aztec
and 3, North Star 3 and 4.
did Aztec
Oh.
just get 4?
Aztec got 4, brought it up to a 9 and 4,
9 and
9-5.
Hear me out. You shoot a super. How do you connect your AirPod?
Let me check. Safe ground positions. Please refer to the wiki page.
Aztec 9 and 5. That McDonald's KD.
Yeah, he's working a 9 to 5. But just looking overall
Working
at
a 9 to 5.
working a 9 to 5. But looking overall at the scoreboard, we saw 2 players with 9 kills each for RGM and 1 player with 10 kills on Boss Gaming. Yeah, is it the funnels? Is it the better player? What is going on with that?
I
What do you
believe so.
think?
That objective was definitely just Aztec getting really aggressive on the just kind of out aggression. He got a initial 3K right off the bat on the center push, the center house push from north. I think he swung on who was it? I think he managed to get Qualthus.
Yeah,
It was Qualthus, Nolo, and Dark right off the rip, and there was nothing that nothing Superboy could do aside from a trade, or if he pre-fired the hedges, maybe. Just that one was less of a funnel. The other rounds was more of like a lot of them just kind of saw their teammate die, heard the audio, was like, all right, screw it, I'll pick him off, and then kind of go, and then everybody else kind of followed suit. Just kind of funneled into the same meat grinder, but.
yeah, definitely. And you know, it's rough. It is. I think. Do you know the VRML positions of these teams? Before I start talking shit.
I know. Don't talk shit. I know RGM is new to NA. They did play EU, and I believe they finished silver. Boss Gaming, I believe, finished bronze last season. Then again, it's a very new roster for Boss Gaming, so they could do much better this season than they did last. They just need a bit more, just a bit more coordination.
Yeah, and I think the, you know, the funneling might have something to do with being a newer player or newer team. Is, you know,
That
it's
just comes with it. That just comes with practice.
yeah, I think it's just a mental, part mental fortitude of being understanding like, hey, there's a guy there, but I don't have to push him right now. I can wait to let my team take care of it. And if everybody has the same thing of like, oh, that is an easy kill, I'm gonna get them. You get these kind of funnels. I think that's
Not that
something.
you're risking refrag because somebody else is playing close. You just gotta understand it's a 5-man game, kind of hold your own.
Yeah, and I think that
In any case, Boss Gaming is North Spawn on West Scaffolding Objective.
yeah, and I think that's just something that we see a lot from the higher teams, or better at the higher teams, allowing or preventing yourself from just chasing kills and playing objective, playing your line, playing your position. I do notice Nolan has a 12x bolt action, so I hope we're gonna see some action from that. As that thing does get hit
Superboy
by
gets a couple tags under that thick.
bullet indeed.
That's a. I don't think that's a spot he wanted to play. I'm pretty sure he got caught while running.
Yeah, but that does give away the
What can he see from there?
spawns. Dark Wanderer might have an angle on that.
Yeah,
thick
thick.
vision.
That's bulletproof, bud.
Drone getting taken out. Nola apparently having a drone. Killers getting picked up from North Star, who is still sitting on the. Where's North Star? There we go.
Second story impact.
Yes. Looking at
Focus on the
the.
backside.
Might have noticed the Wanderer,
Yep.
Dark Wanderer here. As he is still looking at the angle. Trading shots, not connecting anything. Changing his
No, I
spot.
don't hate Tripodix spot here.
Triptix. Let's see. Ooh, underneath the door? Or behind the door? That is an interesting
Behind the
spot.
door.
We do get Aztec,
Yeah.
who also is running a bolty. We have 2 bolties here.
Aztec is a EU player. He is a big runner of the 12x bolt, and he is lethal with it all the time.
As shown, taking out
If you,
Nolo
go onto a
and
long if you
Superboy.
go onto a long range map, you gotta watch out for Aztec.
Good to know. Good to know. I think that's more a trend.
Basically, the Crusader of E EU.
Yeah, I think that's something that comes with being a EU player. If you go brawling, the odds of getting a trade or getting picked off because of ping are a lot higher. So personally, as well, playing for an EU team, I have decided, or I have made the swap to a longer range weapon, for that advantage, or not having the disadvantage of the ping. So I
And
think
it works out.
yeah, it works out, and I wonder if that is something that other players or other teams have the same choice made. Nolo going for a shot on Bravo, but missing because of his bold action. Not being able to have any follow-up
Bravo
shots.
getting a real aggressive push on this.
I mean, he knows where he is, so what's the hurt?
He does know count as well.
He does know count. He does
Double
know.
flash doesn't catch anything just yet.
He also does know that Nolo is on a bold action, so the odds of
he
getting
have a
picked
bold?
off.
Oh, he does.
What's up?
It'd be funny. Oh my god!
Holy shit! What a
That
shot!
was fucking. God. Okay.
Clip that.
I did.
Yeah, I did as well. God, I have a lot to learn
Okay,
as a
maybe,
long-range
maybe
player.
RGM has something to watch out for too.
Sorry, who?
I said maybe RGM has something to watch out for too.
Yeah, I really want to see where this Aztec versus Nolo is gonna go. Hope we can build a little storyline of sniper v sniper here. Even not like that hasn't been
Looking
done
like
in a movie a million times, but you know. Nolo looking for a way in, getting smoked off on the long angle, probably knowing he's being watched. We can take a look at the defense. Where's Aztec going? Aztec just sitting on objective with his sniper, still looking at that tail angle. Tripodix hasn't moved either. And that takes center burning, letting Nolo walk past him. But Tripodix finding Nolo on the cross.
I do quite like that spot that Triple plays. He has a complete line on the left side of objective building. It watches the cross from dunes. Sorry, southwest dunes, not the north one. But yeah, no, as long as you have somebody on gas station or around that area, that is a really strong spot.
Yeah, and that's why we cast it, so we can get our own good spots, right, Void?
So we can steal it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
exactly. You know, next time you see Wrecking Crew on cast, there might be somebody there. It's awful. Why would you
I did like
say
the
such a
defense
thing?
from Boss Gaming on that. Or no, sorry, RGM.
Yeah, very good defense. Interesting spots. Aztec getting two beautiful headshots with those with that sniper. Really shutting down any engagements from or any chance of getting closer from RGM. Now Boss Gaming on defense. Maybe you're gonna see Nolo getting some picks with the sniper as well. As the round
As far
is
as
starting,
I believe both Nolo and Aztec both use virtual gun stock to try and help out with the flicks with that. And it, by the seams of it, is working out pretty well for them both.
ooh, Northstar is also
Same spawn
running in.
for RGM.
Yeah, Northstar is running an DMR as well. An Aztec with the 12x and the drone. So we're gonna hopefully see some long range engagement, at least from the side of RGM. Nolo on the bold action this time. Still, it's a lot of focus on the longer angles here, which isn't all that common from what I've seen and played myself. Maybe you have a different view on that.
Playing
Void.
way wide on the east side here can be a bit detrimental if they push from the west, like they are. They have immediately two on the southwest warehouse already. Bravo and Tripodix. If they can catch Qualtus here, it's gonna be pretty rough for the east side. Aztec picks Superboy
With a headshot.
on top of hospital. Yep.
I don't know how they do it, but there has been too many
There's another. Nolo
headshots.
down. From Aztec on AC.
Aztec with the
Bravo
superior.
picks Qualtus. This could be a cap.
Which very much could be a gap killer, being the only one near objective. Getting smoked.
If they pick killers, that's a weird spot, actually. What the?
I mean,
It could work here, actually, with where he's at.
oh, he lets him run
He's
past.
looking inside the building.
He must have
He
seen
didn't catch
them,
him.
but he didn't kill them.
Nah, not from his angle, actually. I'm looking at it now. From where he was, there was nothing he could do. That's rough.
His laser was over the line. He sees Tripodix.
Kills takes Tripodix.
Now Bravo.
Could get reflagged by Bravo. Nope, he's laid right down.
Yep.
Definitely an off-meta spot. Bravo swinging left-hand side. They got Thick on second story.
Watch out for Aztec with that bold action still. He is in a spot to take the pick, but that tick gets instead.
Thick takes killers, leaving Wanderer last alive. Not a terrible spot for him to be in, but if they smoke the objective, it could be a cap here. There's not much that he can do from that far away. Unless he's util, which I don't think he's used yet. He hasn't been in in much of a fight
He has
this far into the round.
Flash on his chest still, but in a 1v4, the smoke coming out, he's
Wanderer
gonna get
takes the
up.
drone down, but they know where he is. This is looking like a cap by Aztec.
Aztec tablet in
Yep,
hand.
nothing Wanderer can do here. This is definitely a
Code
cap.
is in. RGM taking a
Great round for RGM.
3-0 round. Good work. Aztec with 1 cap, 5 kills, and 0 deaths. An absolutely lethal sniper to watch out for, apparently. Nolo not being able to, with only 1 pick, not really able to beat the sniping prowess from Aztec so far. Is Boss Gaming able to get anything done here? That's the question. Or are we just gonna see a shutout with 4-0? They have the attack as well. So RGM is in a really good spot to take the map here, and that puts them at 2-0, I believe.
Yep, that would be 2 under this round.
I haven't updated the scores. First one was 4-1, right? 4-2.
I believe so. 4-2. Yeah.
2 for Boss Gaming.
They
and-
won two Volk rounds.
There we go. I updated the scoreboard. I forgot to keep track of it. But yeah, so far it has been going. Well, looking at the scoreboard right now, it has been going RGM side. Boss Gaming having to do something this round to stay in the fight and keep the chance of coming out victorious alive. However, it is a scrim, so sometimes you just fall on your face, you learn things, and it's not all about winning. As much fun as it can
Yeah,
be.
looking back at Nolo's shot, that flick was ridiculous.
Yeah, that's. I was watching it. Oh.
Yeah, I was right beside him.
Yeah,
we were
same.
watching from the same angle. I just popped into your screen for a second. We watched the shit from the same thing.
Yeah. No, that is. I clipped it. I'm gonna watch it back and send them to him because, damn, what a shot.
Yeah, I've got it on metal, so I can just send it your way.
Awesome. I just used the built-in, within OBS
Wild.
built-in clip function. I need to set up a replay system.
I just realized we're playing by VREL times. 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, might have been that they just forgot. Nolo with the bold action though.
Actually,
So, let's see if Aztec. I don't know why I ask. Doesn't have a suppressor. But also on the boldy, I really want to see a sniper v sniper here, and I feel like it would go Aztec's way, but maybe Nolo get the better shot or the lucky shot.
let's fall back to Onward. I had to respond for the scrim tonight, but Aztec playing bottom floor of Hospital could catch. Who is that there? Nolo.
Yep. I've been watching it, waiting for Nolo to peak, but Nolo being a very patient player,
I believe Nolo has a drone up.
that could be very well.
He
Yep.
has a drone over AC currently. Superboy takes Bravo over near AC, south side of it, or east or west side of it.
North side. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. We see some lasers. I think is that Dark Wanderer? Yeah, looking at Hospital. But Aztec not peeking, still being patient, just waiting out. Not even electing to play anywhere near the roof or near the angles. Looking, is he gonna see Dark Wanderer cross here, or is he for the back?
I have 2 on second story of impact. Both no, not anymore. Triple takes fall damage
Nice.
from falling from the second story.
North Star might be.
North might get
fighting-
picked off by Wanderer, and he does.
Yes. Trying to keep track of everybody. There's a lot of movement, a lot of splits.
Yeah, he's
Attacks
full
going
on,
on.
like,
It is very, very wide, both for the defense and the attack. Shots going out from Aztec.
This dumb fucking drones piss me off.
Aztecs just firing at the drone.
Oh, I don't know if you heard the
Doesn't seem very happy about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Doesn't seem very happy about it.
Dark
Wanderer
Wanderer.
picks up triple dicks on the second story of Impact.
Wanderer isn't it?
That Thick still playing on objective. It is a 5v2, both Aztec and Thick left up. Wanderer's pushing straight towards objective. If he can pick Thick, there should be a cap.
Yeah, if we look at the map, the big map in its or in the mini map,
Okay, from Wanderer.
Boss Gaming
Trade.
is surrounding it, trading Dark Wanderer for Thick. Now Thick on objective, being able to make callouts, but leaving Aztec with just a bold action alive. I would say that is a bad
Might get picked
situation.
up by Super here.
Situation to be in, but we have seen Aztec with that sniper, but is he gonna know Superboy's there? No, he's running and gets picked off. Superboy securing the round for Boss Gaming, not letting them take quarantine that easily. Aztec finally picking up his first death. Wanderer with 3 in 3, Superboy with 3 in 3, leading the card for Boss Gaming. A little bit more spread out kills. We don't see one person really peek out of the rest so far, except for Aztec, who seems to be in his element on this map so far.
Let's calm down in the glaze on Aztec. He might clip it.
If I see a good player, I call it out a good player. Okay, as a caster,
that's true.
I'm entirely unbiased in who I'm rooting for. I just look at the scoreboard. I see Aztec coming in with some beautiful shots and a cap.
Yeah, no, he's popping off. The headshots with the SV98 have been absolutely fucking brutal.
Yeah,
For Boss Gaming so far.
you know, little glazing.
Where is objective
is
on
in
this
its
one?
place. It's still in the same place, sweetheart.
What is the keybind to? What have I just done?
What?
Oh, there we go.
What keybind?
Trying to bring up. There's like a map that I can bring up on the bottom right hand of my screen that shows
For map.
M. I have nothing showing up. Why is this? What is that?
Press
What have I done?
escape. And then M.
There we go. Okay. No, it wasn't the M. I pressed escape and then like all like the score popped out.
Yep.
Like the score was gone, timer was missing, map was gone. It's like, I need that.
Yeah, no, that's if you press escape, it clears the HUD. But with that, round, what are we at? Round 5? No, round 4, because there was a cap on the board. We're seeing the same spawn again from the attack for RGM. Oh, did I round reset from Boss Gaming coming out?
Far spawn. Oh, they had a player drop fully, I believe.
It looks like a disconnect from somebody, maybe.
Nope, just unready. They just didn't have somebody come in.
Ah, even worse.
It happens.
It happens. Hopefully we can
Happens to the best of us. Maybe somebody was planning a bit too hard.
misty moment.
That is a misty moment. Nobody on this team is quite that short.
Fucking damn it. Yeah, hopefully we can get the round started. Knowing the spawn, what do you think we're gonna see happening here? Similar attack, or we're gonna see
I
something
think it's going to
different?
be. It's a bit tough. I know they're gonna want to try and get in a bit more aggressive. It is a 5-minute timer opposed to 6. That extra minute on this kind of spawn is paramount. I believe that if we can get if Nolo can push up to either AC or Mounds on the southeast side, that would be on this. Then he can really do some damage here, both onto center burning and onto hospital. It really depends on where they space out and what they're running.
Definitely. I assume we're gonna see a sniper coming out from. Oh wait, you're saying Nolo from AC. You think they're gonna push out that far?
I think it's possible.
Yeah. Where do you think because you're saying the attack is gonna head north AC?
I believe, yeah. I was thinking they're either going to go north AC or they're going to try and cross down towards the south side and go around hospital. They are all pushing on the AC side.
Absolutely.
Not a bad idea.
I'm so interested.
With this spawn, not a bad idea. It avoids the crosses on the streets that are easily watchable.
Morningstar runs an EMR, which I think is a very interesting pick. I don't see it a lot, as it's not fully automatic, but it does. He is running the rifleman variant because he has the red dot on it. What do you think about
It's
that
much
one?
the same as that. What's the other DMR
SKS.
that you can go full auto?
Oh no, the MK17.
Nope. Yep, that's the
Mark
one.
17.
It's not bad, but the oh my, I missed it.
I got it.
Aztec pick Superboy. Where was he?
He was pushing between
Center
the
burning.
two buildings. No, he was between the two buildings.
Oh no, he's way over there. Okay,
Yeah.
I see now.
And Aztec popped his
I
head
lost my train of thought. Damn.
as he peeked out. You were talking about the MK17 or the EMR.
I believe the MK17 has more bullet drop than the other one.
The MK17 does have an insane amount of drop. But still, like,
I believe that's the reason that some people might run the MK. Then
Yeah.
again, it isn't really worth it if you ever have to do a close range engagement.
Yeah.
That's where it becomes a bit rough, because the other one you can swap between firing rates. This one you just have to kind of bank on your own trigger finger.
absolutely, and it is semi-auto, like you said, it is hard to get good follow-up shots with, and he's running a red dot, so you're not even getting that much range gain out of it, unless you have really good eyes, which, you know, you would
No,
still,
it's your preference on this one.
yeah, might be preference, but you know, I'm interested to see if what he does with it, and if he's gonna able to like get the same value or even more, or if he's gonna be held back by it. Look where King Qualis is.
Right inside. And
King Qualis is
Qualifus.
risking it all.
He is right on bridge.
Goes for a tap, misses. It is an interesting play. If it works and you get more
He needs
kills,
to move now.
there you go.
Okay.
Aztec. But I was gonna say, if you get some
As soon as the shots went off, he needed to move. There was no cover on that bridge at all.
if you get some picks or if you get anything like that, it is value. And if you get capped on, it doesn't matter if you die. If you get capped on, you already lost the map. So it is a risky gamble. Wanderer getting a pick, but might pay for it as he gets picked off by Bravo, being fairly in the open from a lot of angles from where RGM is currently sitting. Killer's getting smoked
I
out.
don't dislike Noah's spot here. If he knows to watch the, if he can sit in that doorway and watch towards the west side of AC, he could really pull something off here.
The issue is Nolan needs to get past Aztec. So he either needs to win the sniper battle, which he hasn't, or he has to do what he's doing right now, and that's crawl away and hopefully get a
Gillis is
pick.
in a rough spot.
He can get capped on through the smoke, so his spot isn't stable. But
His spot itself is great, to reiterate. He's just
Oh,
in
yeah.
a tough position to be in.
yeah, and
Four around him, the entire team is basically on the objective.
he takes out
Takes
Aztec.
Aztec. Knows where Thick is. Bravo looking for the refrag. Can't quite catch it. Rotates back into its fuselage. Thick pushing straight. Knows where Killers is, but Killers is rotating back around. Nolo needs to rotate in now. If Killers goes down, he's going to get capped on.
Absolutely,
Problem
but
is Nolo's running at 12x.
yeah, but I'm
Killers taking a second pick. Thick on objective gets the refrag onto Killers. Nolo being last up.
gets
Immediate
a big.
refrag onto Thick. Last up is North.
He goes for the confirm.
Knows the double tap. Can Nolo?
Nolo versus
Nope.
Starfire. Northfire.
Off he goes.
Northstar. Wow. We see
See
Starfire.
what he sees real
North
quick.
Star has the EMR, so it is single fire versus single fire, but it is semi-auto versus bolt action. And North Star does still have the fire rate advantage, but not as much as Nola. He doesn't have a kill count. North Star is clearing angles he shouldn't worry about. That's a flash coming out.
I've never heard of Nolo before this, but he does seem like a player to look out for.
Well, he's the first of his name, it seems like, so. First
True
of his
that.
name,
You might have
lost
heard the audio from might have heard the audio from the tablet poll.
Yep.
From who is it last up?
Yeah. Nolo the
North Star.
first. First of his name, lost alive. Currently in a 1v1 with North Star.
Time has run out.
Let's.
Nolo playing time on second story of center burning.
That is
Big
smart.
clutch for Boss Gaming in that 2v4.
Yeah, what a play. I'm trying to process what just happened. Aztec 1 in 7 or 1-7-2. 7-2 KD. There we go. Figured it out. If we look at Boss Gaming, they have very spread out kills. 4-3-3-2. Leaving only King Koalas with 0 on the board. Big ol' goose egg. Hopefully he can get a pick at some point. He had a good opportunity, but he missed his shot on the from the bridge and then got picked off by Aztec. So he had the right idea, just unfortunate on the execution and losing his surprise. But right now what is this objective called? Garage?
This one, I believe, is gas station objective.
Gas station. Aren't you supposed to be hosting?
Call it
a
gas, you
wedding?
can call it garage. It's really just, it's around both buildings.
Yeah. Didn't you say you were at 8? Scrim? Oh, you edited it. Okay. I was worried you were gonna miss your scrim lobby. Why is my VTuber?
I posted it while I was driving, and then I had to edit it like 3 minutes later.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't too late after, but it was like long enough that everybody had readied up by the time I changed it. I was like, oh fuck.
Yup. Not some here spamming the refresh button. Poor Misty trying to wait for the lobby. Quick spawn! So we're already gonna see a cap for boss gaming and win the map, or RGM winning the map, or boss gaming getting all the kills. But this could be the last round. It could be over just like that. But we're gonna see as the timer hits 0, a 4-man push with King Qualas lagging behind a little bit.
Ooh, that north push with all of them pushing on the south side could be rough.
Aztec getting the first pick, calling out quick. Aztec playing so aggressive with a bold action. My guy knows the spawn and just keeps walking. He is not afraid. Brave
Might as
play.
well just push forward type shit. Dark Wanderer is pushing straight in the hospital. I don't know where Aztec is on broken wall, but he might not.
He
No, he's looking towards burning.
You know,
Might be able to catch stick if he's looking.
the legends say that the reason he runs a 12x is so he can see the sweat on their face before he kills them.
No, how he has a turn now.
I believe he
I
does
believe
have
it's going to be
a,
chat center burning. I was about to say you, which are
he does
reasonable
indeed
spot to
have a
check.
12x. Aztec taking out,
Aztec has a personal beef with that drone.
using his pistol and his sniper to try to take it out. Taking it down, shots being traded between Superboy and Northstar. That take getting a flank on Superboy from center building. Aztec still in a aggressive spot. Walks forward, might have been spotted by Wanderer, missing the opportunity to shoot. He is running forward with a 12x. Pistol in hand, that tick taken out. Wanderer will
Not
trip
looking good
tick,
for
gets
Nolo
another. Nolo in a 1v5 on map point with a bold action and a dream. We have a
If
little
he gets this flick on the Aztec from this angle, I'm gonna like PayPal him like $5.
clipping that.
That'd
Aztec
be funny as hell.
crawling up with a pistol in hand. I would love if Aztec did the funny and went with a rifle instead. Sniper v sniper. Nolan peeking, and that tick just
Good
getting
try
a
from
pick.
Nolo.
The try was there, but Boss Gaming once again closing around 4-2. As we look at the scoreboard real quick. No. I'm messing up my buttons. There we go. Scoreboard. 4-2, 4-2 so far. And in the in-game scoreboard, we see 4-3-3-2 still for Boss Gaming, but Aztec with 8, that Dick with 6, and 6 kills between Bravo and North Stars and Triple Dicks.
1, 8, and 2 in quarantine is a pretty impressive score, to be fair. That is...
See, I'm not a
That is
glacier.
solid.
I just appreciate good gameplay.
For sure.
But with that, downfall.
And this is the perfect time for me to
Downfall.
leave. Alright.
All right. Get your blankies ready. Get your naps. We have 2 sniper players. All right.
Thank you for having me. I've got to go set up that scrim.
All right. Have fun. Thank you for co-casting with me, Void, and good luck. Go kick some ass. I'll see you next
Anytime,
time.
will do.
Yep. And with that, time to go get a drink, because by the time the round has started, we'll probably, be somewhere out of spawn. However, this is the objective with the quick spawn on the North Brothel. So there is some chance we might see an early engagement on Downfall. Which according to Downpour, the developers, is the most popular map in the game. I'm trying to change the team names. RGM and Boss Gaming. There we go. But for now, we have everybody in the lobby. There we go. There's too many buttons. It is the most popular map in the game, so it is getting a remaster in the next big update. Somewhere slated for the first half of 2025. And from what they have teased, this map is gonna look very different and way better. But for now, we are working with this version. We have RGM spawn in a fairly quick spawn on the valley, on the east side of the map. They have the chance to get some early engagements here if they play aggressive. Aztec still running the bold action. I'm just gonna follow him. He seems to be heading towards the spot on the rocks, which is a very good spot, but can be a bit overexposed to Killers. But gets the first pick on King Koalas. Killers now knowing where to look, knowing he has probably 5 people looking at his general direction, or at least being able to see them if he peeks. So far playing it slow, holding a very tight angle to watch. Twins gets Aztec. Here's a lot of voices. Flash coming out. Making callouts. Trying to... You cannot go through that window. That's so buggy. Killer's getting 1 on Bravo, but gets refragged. And now leaving it in the 3v3. A lot of utility wasted on getting Killers out. Northstar being in an open position, not knowing if there's more. Nolo might have a chance to get a pick here. Dropped the bolt action for an assault rifle. Running the AK-12. Here's some bullets coming out from Dark Wanderer. Now rotating back. Superboy being on top of Center Hotel. He's lucky Aztec has been taken out. Otherwise he would have been in a very bad spot, as he can get sniped from a lot of angles. Immediately ducking down his triple dicks. Goes for the shots. Nolo is still on the objective building. Superboy looking for picks, and Dark Wanderer rotating back as fast as he can. Swinging pretty wide, getting onto the small church building. As now might see the push out of Valley.
One's in my house and one's in the valley. I whipped all my shots.
Dark Wanderer making callouts as Northstar goes for a spray but misses that tick. Looking for picks, or pre-fires at least.
One's on the staircase.
On Superboy, getting an inaccurate call out on the exact position, but the building is still accurate, so it gives the idea of where to look. So far, it is a 3v3. It's been a bit of a stalemate. There's 2 minutes 50 on the clock. Northstar taking out Dark Wanderer, leaving it in a 2v3. They know where Superboy is. They might know where Nolo is. We're just gonna have to play patient and wait for them to be aggressive. You might be able to see Northstar here if he peeks it. Sees him but gets spotted. Northstar diving back to cover. Pre-fire coming out but not connecting on anybody. That dick still looking at the same window. Triple dicks making an aggressive play as Superboy has rotated further back. Now sitting on the walls, but fairly open position out of Valley, but it works out against that tick as he doesn't check. Triple dicks now knowing there's somebody close. A flash connecting, coming very effective. C4 as a counter move, which apparently rock, paper, scissors wins it. Northstar
House, top floor, left window, facing south.
making callouts, not knowing his teammates are all dead in 1v2. 1v1 as he takes out Superboy with a headshot. 1v1 versus Nolo. Nolo playing it patient, knowing he has the advantage. He has the time on his hand. He can just wait for Northstar to get closer and to get within his range. Not needing to play the peek game here. Decided to crawl up. Northstar realizing he's alone. Peeking Nolo, and Nolo getting the pick. Wrong button. And that is with a minute 10 left on the clock. Boss Gaming had, or RGM had very little to go. Boss Gaming for the first time this match taking the lead. As it is currently 1-0 in the favor of Boss Gaming. Little bit of little twos, little ones. Nobody really taking the lead in the kills here. But it's not all about kills. Superboy having 2 and Northstar having 2. Aztec only 1 before getting taken out of a nasty angle. We're gonna see how RGM is gonna be able to defend this this objective. Which I will say, this objective, the spawns are determined, or the pace of the match is very determined by the spawns. If you have the twin spawn, it can be a lot faster. If you have quick spawn, you can have very fast. But if you have the northeast all the way across the map, it can be a very slow map. We see small boy in chat glazing the fuck out of Azzy. Why is, I will say, Aztec is a really good sniper. I wouldn't put Nolo boy or Nolo the first that far below Aztec. We have quick spawn. Oh my god. Boss Gaming didn't sit down, didn't make sure they were hidden. Fully showing RGM. I want to see what Aztec is gonna do with this this angle. He's watching it with his gun, not peeking.
Are you watching that second story?
Yeah.
He might think you have an angle, but his gun is not gonna shoot far.
They're probably laying down in crossing bush.
Boss Gaming going with a slower fence.
Yep.
Not wanting to commit too many people here. Shot coming out, not connecting with anybody. His laser is still hitting the wall.
I don't know where to go.
Changing his angle. Am I missing an attacker?
West of the objective.
Dark Wanderer is pretty pushed up. Where? 1, 2, 3, 4. Who's missing? Oh, Boss Gaming is down a player. Oh no. Drone coming out, Dark Wanderer spraying, but Bravo getting a lucky headshot on killers.
This guy in.
Putting it down to a 3v5. I don't know if RGM has an accurate count because of they don't know there's a player down. Northstar taking out Dark Wanderer, putting it at a 2v5. Nolo with a bolt action in hand might be able to find Northstar if he peaks aggressive. Triple Dick still firing on the ground, taking it out. Bravo as well watching it.
You're not good. You're not good to push up at all.
Nola and Superboy considering what to do next.
I can one area.
Very nice. And now it becomes a stalemate. Who's gonna peek? Who's gonna make a mistake?
This game cannot be no real fucking joke.
Nola missing a shot as the hitbox misses, and Aztec getting the shot instead, leaving just Superboy in a 1v5. Ooh, what a match so far. Maybe Superboy is gonna pull off something stupid. Not if he's putting his bullets into the wall. There we go. Let's go back to Superboy. There we go. Holding a very tight angle.
Bro, you're tweaking.
There we go. Missing shots in that take. Aztec with yet another snipe. Directly in the forehead of Superboy. Aztec showing his dominance so far with that with the longer ranges, shutting down anybody that dares to peek his line of sight. While Northstar is able to get 3 picks with some handy rifleman work as well. We're gonna see the West Street objective, I believe this is called, or there's no official names. So we're gonna see the West Street objective, and we're gonna see where it's gonna go. It's 1-1, so it's tied up so far. Boss Gaming dropping another player. Are they gonna be able to get people back in? That's the question. Because right now, it looks like this might be the end of the scrim. As a 3v5 is not very interesting to play or to watch. So we're gonna see. And in the meantime, we're just gonna wait it out. Tell me, how are you guys doing? How are you guys enjoying the stream? How's your day? Seen any puppies recently? It is a 3v5 and the timer started ticking down. Boss Gaming only decided to play with 3 players.
Scoops is taking us.
We're gonna finish this round, and if they don't get another player in, I'm gonna end the stream, because a 3v5 is on downfall is not that interesting to watch, and my voice is starting to give out. But the setup is being made. Killers behind Red Dark, Nolo on the 2nd story of Center Hotel. Dark Wanderer in Helicopter HQ. As we did get the northeast spawn, I'm just gonna go to Aztec, see where he is up to. Joining Northstar in the in Upper Red. Hashtag, his aim is a little too low. It might hit the building, but it doesn't as he takes out Dark Wanderer on a very tiny angle. Leaving just Killer and Nolo alive. Nolo dropping the rifle, or the sniper for a rifle. Gets taken out by Tripodix and leaving just Killers alive. Realizing he's alone in a 1v4. That tick gets taken out with Northstar immediately with the refrag. And Boss Gaming barely being able to put up, or struggling to put up a good fight in, with 5 players. There we go. We now have Aztec swapping over. So this scrim, the teams have been mixing, so this scrim has gone to an end on my side. Going to the full scoreboard, and we see RGM taking the first 2 maps 4-2, and the last map taking the lead as Boss Gaming starts to drop players. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. My voice is starting to give out as well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna raid out to somebody streaming any VR game, any VR shooter. So if you stick around that, we can spread the love, and I'll see you guys next time.